Hey y'all, this for my subscribers, y'all. Look, I'm just chilling, so I just want to jump on here and say this. But look, this is a perfect example of misunderstandings. Now, today I was posting my teas on Facebook. Like I drink three major teas, like I've been drinking them for the longest. It's a digestive tea. It's a bedtime tea and it's a stress reliever tea. So I had posted that over there on Facebook, right? But this is a perfect example of misunderstandings. Now, I was talking to the queens about the tea or whatever, like, and another lady jumped on there, but she had I guess a guy name on there or whatever. But the way she worded her comment to me, I thought it was a man talking to me. Hi, Hortensia, I'm good, baby. I thought it was a man talking to me, in a nasty way. So, I really wasn't paying that no attention because I never seen that name before. So I glanced at it real quick, but I was answering the other two queens that was really asking me about the tea or whatever. Instead of this lady saying that on her response, when I said, "Boy, stop being so nasty," she was like, excuse me, ma'am. First of all, excuse you, because I don't know that you a man or a woman because you got a man name and you under hi baby, you under a man name responding to me on my comment on my page or whatever about some tea that I'm telling people because men or women can drink it though. But my thing is this: instead of her saying when she said she was a woman, she should have reworded her words. See, that's another thing with people when they talking to you on this internet or whatever. They don't know how to word stuff to people. Like, and then on top of that, when you're dealing with different bloggers, like a blogger like me, I'm never gonna talk sexually. I'm not gonna be flirting with nobody on this internet. I might describe some things that may have happened to me that has something to do with sex content, but I'm not the type of person that's going. I done seen different lives where people talk nasty and they talk about everything, but to each his own. I'm just not that type of person. So instead of this queen saying to alleviate everything, because I had already reshared it, like, what's wrong with dude? Like, why would you even get on there? She want to ask me, would it flatten your stomach? I don't know if it'll flatten your stomach or not. She didn't ask me. She asked me after the fact when I reposted the thing. But my thing is this: she should have said, ma'am, that's not really what I was meaning. I'm sorry if you took it that way. See, people don't know the communication skills be fucked up. Because I'm always willing to correct myself. Because I would have been like, "Girl, excuse me." I would have made out a joke like, "Girl, excuse me." Like I ain't even. I read it wrong. Because we can read these comments wrong. That's why sometimes I always try to go back and double reread them. But today I didn't feel like it. I was just jumping on and jumping off or whatever. But I don't like to not answer my, supporters or whatever. Make a long story short, her and the mama jump on the lab like trying to talk to me crazy. I was looking up to you. That don't stop the fact that you should be looking up to somebody. But the fact is, y'all ain't looking at y'all end. I may have been wrong because I looked at it wrong or took it wrong. See, I can accept my wrong, but you're wrong on your end too because you really should have reworded what you said to me, like, because I'm the type of person I don't be on that. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I was wrong, and I am a woman. I will correct it because it don't be even worth it to fall out with people over some small things, like small things that can be alleviated if you could just communicate the right way, or maybe type, what you're saying. Even on here, I'd have misunderstood what somebody said, and I went back and read, and I was like, "Oh my bad." You know what I'm saying? I misread what you said. I'm not perfect. I never said I was perfect and I make mistakes. But at the same time, people should be mindful because I always, before I type something to somebody, I reread what I say before I send it to them. Because it may be worded the wrong way and they might take it the wrong way. Like, make a long story short, she gonna try to, because after a while, like, they keep coming back with these long ass columns. I'm gonna tell you, fuck you. Like I did. Because they neither one of them was woman enough to say you misunderstood what I was saying. It was, oh, that's my son and he dead. And he been dead for 16 years. Like I'm talking about somebody, a deceased person. Man, I don't disrespect the deceased. See, they be watching too much all this drama that's going on. So now because you got uh, a profile with a man name on it, and I misunderstood what you typed to me, now I hate to seize people. I don't care about nobody trying to label me. I really know who I am. And if you got common sense to talk to me and correct me, I will correct myself. I ain't never said I won't correct me. That's one thing about me. I'm good at correcting me when I'm wrong. I would have made it out of a joke. But because they kept coming at me like they really coming up for my neck, man, fuck you. That's what I told them. And they flagged that because I said fuck you. Like, um, I don't think people should be get in trouble for cuss words or anything because tell me this then. Facebook, YouTube, Google, some goddamn body. How was y'all letting people get shot at gun range? People showing their nude bodies, people sending threats, people really stalking and harassing people, people bothering innocent people that don't even bother them, and our names and traveled all. We don't even know where our names at because I'm the type of person I don't even follow nobody and I really don't care what they say about me because I know who I am. But them are things that they should be, on instead of somebody to be able to flag what you said to them. And guess what I did? I flagged what she said to me to them. Like, I mean, they be killing me thinking that because they turn in what you say or that was a misunderstanding. Then correct your grammar when you talking to people. Cause I promise from the rooter tutor to the tutor. I mean, come on now. You gonna take that wrong. I know I did. But guess what I did for the little lady or whatever? I still blocked and banned her and her mama. But I took the post down. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna take it down. But I ain't taking nothing down if I ain't wrong. But at the same time, people should be mindful or how they type and stuff to people when they doing their platforms and they going live or whatever. And I can understand you want to join in on the conversation because other people talking to me, but them regular people that's been talking to me since I started that blog page. This lady that jumped on my the it wasn't even a live, it was a picture. And this lady that jumped on the picture, I've never seen her name before. So I figured she was just passing through because she wasn't a follower. People that be tapping in other people lives and stuff, y'all need to learn how to communicate with people just as well as y'all want somebody to respect y'all need to respect the person that's posting a picture or going live. Some people be so freely with disrespecting you because there's so much disrespect going on, not just over here on YouTube, it's on Facebook too, but I ain't going for it. I'm blocking them out top. I ain't even giving them no chance. How about I done block people over on Facebook and over here. I ain't gonna even give them a chance to even tap in on none of my lives because I don't want them over here. But I came over to tell y'all too, if any of my supporters that's over here with me, if I should ever, and I mean this from my heart, y'all, because I'm human just like y'all is. If I ever say or do anything and you're not getting the full understanding, or if I'm not getting the full understanding, then make me understand in the correct manner. You don't have to be rude with it to try to make me understand because I am a very reasonable person and I will reason and compromise with somebody and say, you know what, my dumb ass, I'm sorry. I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but I'll be like, my goofy ass, I'm sorry. I'm not afraid to say I'm sorry when I'm wrong. I'm just not. That's what makes me different. Because I'm not. I really wasn't looking at it like that when she was talking to me like that. Hi, boo. Hi, girl. How you been, girl? How you surviving over here in this shit over here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm talking about this at an all-time has like monkey see, monkey do out here. But I'm not a monkey see, monkey do type female. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a leader. I don't follow. I lead by example. And if I'm wrong, and like I said, over here on Facebook of y'all over there with me and y'all misunderstand or I misunderstand some stuff y'all sending me, communicate with me. Don't be jumping all off the motherfucking porch talking about, well, that's why I want to follow you. See, I thought I could follow you and you teach me something. Yeah, I probably can. But you need to teach yourself how to communicate if you want to be on this internet thing. It go both ways. It's this the receiver and the the sender. How you send your message to somebody and how I receive it. If I receive it wrong, correct me. It's okay to correct me. Just correct me with with some finesse. Don't correct me like you demanding me or you power drilling me or whatever. It's gonna be none of that. Because we don't even know each other. We getting to know each other. That's how you build a bond with people on the internet when you talking to people. See, I was cussing people out because I was mad about finding out about people recruiting, and I'm dead serious, and I don't even bother nobody. But to think that some of these big bloggers that's big, and y'all got people on y'all team that y'all sending over on my page to be nosy, like Love Me, Love a Life, Trudy, Cody, TT. Yeah, I posted that over there on Facebook. Sure did. Because they was on my phone, met through Messenger telling me a whole bunch of stuff about two individuals that's been feuding for the longest. And guess what I did? I got irritated as hell. I said, God, they can hear it in my voice. I'm getting irritated. Plus, two of the females was snorting powder while they talking to me about them two ladies. Like, I said, this ain't gonna work. I get the discernment from people if you good or if you bad. Sorry. My ancestors in the high rankings. They ain't in the low. They ain't in the low rankings. My ancestors in the high rankings. Spiritually. The most has with me high rankings. No matter how much I cuss or whatever. I used to cuss, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all that I used to cuss way worse than what I cuss now. And I only cuss like that when I'm irritated. Get irritated. I ain't cussing too much today, am I? Because I'm not irritated. I done took days to just chill. Sometimes on this internet, we gotta take and make our own program. See, I ain't jumping on like everybody gotta be on here all day, 24/7. No, I'm making my own program. So if you don't see me, don't think nobody ran me out now. I got stuff to do. Take care of me, my house, my grandbaby, chill, watch TV, get a piece of mind. It's okay to set this computer down or that phone down and not be on YouTube or Facebook. Like tomorrow, I ain't getting on to tomorrow to about 11 o'clock on both of them. Over here and on Facebook, I jump on when I feel a need to jump on here. I'm gonna get my hours up. Whatever I need to do, whatever. It ain't no rush thing with me because I've been taking care of myself before they even start trying to pay anybody with this YouTube or Facebook stuff. That wouldn't be nothing but extra change to me. Cause if they wasn't paying, I look at it like this: I'm still gonna have to maintain my household. I'm still gonna have to maintain me. I'm not money hungry. I'm on here to talk to the world like I want the world to talk to me. I know I ain't gonna be able to talk to everybody in the world because everybody in the world, they man ain't right out here. They not really willing to accept when they wrong, correct themselves. I will. Shit, make you feel better. Versus living a lie like, oh, I ain't do that, and you know you did it. Just like today, I know I misunderstood what they said, but they ain't even have enough smarts to tell me, like, baby girl, that was what I was saying. I was asking, do them teas make your stomach lose weight? I don't know. I'm not a physician. I just know what it clean your whole insides out, and I've been drinking that tea for years, made by Yogi. It's a bedtime tea, it's a stress reliever tea, and it's a digestive tea with blackberry and apple cider in it. Like, it's type in Horticia. I respect you too, Miss K Cole. Like, I respect all of y'all. Like, for real though, like, people be trying to paint pictures of people and they don't even give they sell. I could see if after she told me like, cause once she would have broken down to me like that, I would have did exactly what I just did. I would have told her like, I'm finna go take that down. My bad. I would have been laughing like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I would have got angry like I ain't taking nothing down. Nah, I took it down. Cause I reread it like 3 different times to make sure, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like if you don't know how to communicate with people or ask people questions, then you shouldn't type nothing to them. Because it's easy to misunderstand what somebody's saying, especially when you typing it. It ain't like you sending a voicemail like you could do on Messenger. You can hit that little microphone, and I don't type on Messenger. I send a little voicemails or whatever. Like, but people, we got to do better. That's sad. Like I know it's a lot of people out here like me. Like if they wrong, they will correct themselves. Like, but it's a whole bunch of other people be dead ass wrong, and instead of correcting a little molehill, they turn that shit into several mountains and shit. Like, and it don't make no sense. Yes, that too. That be happening too. Like, but it was how she worded that stuff to me. Like, and I'm trying to hurry up and move. You know what I'm saying? I'm glancing like what? Like, and I'm looking at TV. I'm stirring up my tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm answering the other two ladies and stuff. I was just really moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I corrected it on my end. They probably talking hella shit about me, but oh well, you'll be okay, boo. You'll be all right. Both of them will be all right. Once they see us out, well, they ain't gonna be able to see because I blocked them. Because I feel like they just really wanted to argue with me. Instead of if it was me, I would have been like, ma'am, that wasn't what I meant, Queen. I meant it like this, like will it flat, will you know, can would it make your stomach lose weight? Like I really know is it gonna make your stomach lose weight, and it depends on how big your stomach is. Like, I don't know if it'll do that. Yeah, I apologize. I mean, damn. Like I would apologize, but they didn't even address it like that. They made it seem like I'm talking about they dead. How the hell I know your son dead? Baby, you out of town. I don't even know you. Talking about correct yourself. Correct your fingers when you typing, and then I could have correct myself. But you not gonna come at me like you happy pappy checking the motherfucker because you ain't checking nothing. Now I done flipped over to fuck you status. You know, see, I sure did. Hi, Miss Linda Black. That girl. I mean, I'll try to tell y'all people something else. Like I don't, I can't and I won't. I'm willing to try and correct me if I need to correct me. But one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't finna melt down and kiss your ass like I don't want softy. I ain't never been softy. But just because I ain't soft don't mean that I won't correct my wrongs either. So I got on here like, let me use this as an example to show people like, man, it's okay to change, correct your wrongs. And if that was a small misunderstanding. And them two jumped at me like I went out and shot somebody or something that was some kin to them. It's okay though. I let it go. But guess what? I definitely don't want them following me on my page because if we had that small misunderstanding, just think it was a reason why that small misunderstanding happened because you could have been one of she wasn't no follower, she was just tapping in because they tell me who my followers are, you know what I'm saying, over on Facebook or whatever. She could have just been tapping in just to be a smart ass because a couple of females been doing that. And I'm gonna see when I go live tomorrow at 11 o'clock and from here on out if they gonna keep jumping on there because I swear I done blocked 5 of them. Let me see. Trudy, love me, love a life, TT, and it's another one I blocked because they was trying to put me in the middle of that bullshit with them two ladies that keep arguing. I ain't saying they name no motherfucking mo either. I ain't got time for that. I don't. Hell, that shit in too deep. They talking about all type of I told y'all I wasn't trying to manifest it, but I see it coming with all this. Some people really is doing cyberbullying, stalking people. I just got stalked by some people I wouldn't even thought that was gonna jump on my back like that or try to send somebody to get me to be cool with them. Man, is you crazy? I don't hang with people like that at all. Man, they is annoying. I couldn't even be in a company for 5 minutes, baby. I ain't bullshit. My whole disposition to change on them around all that old fuck shit. And then Nobody cuss. Don't come on here with all that cussing. But you over there threatening people, telling all their business. Hell, I'd rather cuss than do all the stuff you doing. You doing way more than cussing, boo-boo. But them are the people that's it Miss Prissy. And you building a whole loophole for your ass. You and all the whole entourage is. I promise to God they is. Yeah. Man, I am gonna be me. I don't give a damn what they say, Miss Linda. Man, they over there committing all kind of crimes. Keep talking about people. You ain't gonna never. If I call somebody fat or I cut their ass up, they done piss me off. But I ain't finna be trying to degrade no female or tell her she ugly and call her cookie face and all that one. I ain't about to do all that. I ain't about to do all that. When people do that, they got low self-esteem about themselves. Straight up. I ain't finna do all that. I ain't posting no airdresses up. My bad, y'all. I was chilling. I wasn't gonna even get on here till the 11 o'clock tomorrow. But when that happened, I was like, man, let me get on here and talk to YouTube about, people having misunderstandings and stuff like. But yeah, I'm just saying though, they always it always be the ones that move, yeah. They want to prejudge us. And now here committing all type of crimes and don't think they doing no wrong. That's why the Lord gonna have to show them, ain't he? I think so. I think something is gonna really come behind this because that one lady that's talking, she a Virgo like me. She polished. And one thing about us Virgos, we clever. I ain't finna let my right hand know what my left hand doing. I ain't finna do all this when I know I got to handle some real like legal business or any type of legal business for us. Put my foot down and put some stuff to a halt. You ain't gonna even know it's coming. It's coming though. And I'll be sitting here going live patiently while it's coming for you. Yeah. Just like they didn't think I knew that they were sending people at me to try to recruit me or to try to destroy me, to stop me from going live on here or YouTube. Man, they do that. I'm gonna tell y'all that I ain't saying no names, and I knew that was coming because she felt I was trying to talk her down anyway, and I really wasn't trying to talk that lady down. I was seeing like I said, in the stadium watching, and I was just trying to, and that's what we get sometimes when we carrying people and we try to speak up, and I ain't sugarcoating nothing. We all grown out here. I don't even sugarcoat with my grandbaby. I kick the bobos. I break it down to her in the real form. I don't want her when she get grown, she go off into the world, she be delusional. Now, I want you to be focused, prepared, know how to handle this when it come across you. Period. She done watched me move. Ooh, that's the Lord. Y'all see I ain't got no light on, did I? I ain't got no light on. Ooh, them the high spirits in here, ain't it, y'all? I told y'all was my ancestors. I'm highly protected, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, though, for real though, people be tripping though. Like, just let everybody be everybody, especially when you doing the most and you wanna try to talk somebody down because they use cuss words, but you committing all type of crimes against people and stuff. You talking about people, kids and stuff. I'm for real, Hortensia. You see, girl, I'm sitting over here, the light switch over there. I ain't got no remote to cut no light on in here. Who in here? Who is it? Ooh, yeah, ooh. But for real though, I guess they just want y'all to see how pretty my skin was, huh? I don't know. But anyway, that's the Indian in me. But anyway, like I was saying though, Miss Linda, you see that shit, baby? Baby! Hey, baby! Okay, but I can't even ask my grandbaby to cut that because her room way on the other side. I'll be screaming at the top of my lungs, my neck can be hurting and shit. But, I don't follow them or none, but I still watch little stuff from time to time. And I be like, okay, so got the message because I shared all that stuff on Facebook. When them certain females was jumping in my messenger telling me to I should cuss certain people out, and it really disgusted me to hear females talk death on one person, like, and they really want something to happen. But guess what I was doing? Even though I know that lady ain't like don't like me, and I know she sent people at me, she could say she don't send people at people. She a damn lie. She a damn lie. That it's not true. Yes, she do, and she need to stop that too. Her and the other lady, cause uh, see they didn't know I was paying attention when I be listening to their labs, and y'all know how all of y'all names popping over there in that column. I really got a notebook. I can't move because I don't want to. Hold on, cause y'all sleep with clothes on. I have a like. Remember I told y'all I got a notebook, and that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do this tonight too and organize all day tomorrow. So that's why I said I was gonna get on my lab a little later. But when I hear names pop up, all these pages is from YouTube and Facebook, and I'm gonna have to separate everything and put one column. I got some more notebooks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one whole notebook for just YouTube, and let me see what that girl name at. I ain't gonna even show y'all they name because they'll be like, yeah, and show them this page, both all of them. Y'all see them names? Y'all see these names? They didn't even know I had their names already written down when they was calling me on Messenger. So I played that game. I said, listen and see what these bitches want. Y'all see these names? Them are names for people to be blocked. Them is names that I done seen on several lives when people was being negative, talking about each other and stuff. And then it was clarification when I seen both of them ladies going live, and two of them girls said something to them, and they called their name out, and their name popped down on the column. I said, bingo. See, they thought they was killing two birds in one stone. I was like, oh no, they gotta go, God. Because anytime I get the discernment or my intuitions tell me to get somebody gone, I'm not finna verbally tell them. That's what I. In some cases, it depends. I might handle the situation different. I might start getting real cranky and stanky on you and talking real slick to you, like real reckless, because I don't appreciate you even trying to play on my intelligence to try to call me on messy. I ain't worried about my phone numbers, because guess why? Both of my phones got that Star Trace shit on there. So when they want to call my phone 3 different times playing on my phone, I hit that Star Trace. After that third time, whoever their phone carrier is, they gonna get a letter in the mail telling them the next phone call is gonna be criminal charges for harassment. So I don't be worried about I'm gonna make me a fake number. Nah, I'm gonna give them my real number, because if you want to play on my phone line, my phone I pay monthly, Cincinnati Bell and Boost, and got that Star Trace on both of them phones. So I don't be tripping. If you want to, get yourself in trouble with the law, then that'll be fine with me. But I think it's a shame when certain people see people potential and they be like, I don't like that B. And they think they got clout. And something wrong with them when they say that they're not in no groups and shit. Yes, you is. You done turned your supporters in to you done turn having your supporters into uh violent acts, sending them at people, trying to get them to get close to somebody to befriend them or betray them for you, because you ain't woman enough to do it. And then the people that's doing it for you, they not woman enough to tell you that they don't even like you. Ain't that fucked up, y'all? But that's how it's going out here. So I don't follow nobody over on Facebook. I don't care if they got a blogger page. After I follow the Monroe and the Plus 5 earlier when I joined their groups, I don't join groups no more. I got up out of there. Because when you join them groups and you start following other people blog pages over there on Facebook, everybody that that's on their page gonna be on my timeline. No, we ain't gonna mix people in like that. Cause over on man's is kind of cool. It's cool actually. It's only the trolls and the people that's scared to say, I ain't finna bother that lady. I don't know her. I even got some real supporters that old school ladies. They ain't tripping. Said Pam, they be talking about you. She said they don't really be saying bad, they say bad things, but she was like, they don't even know you. I said, I don't care. They ain't gonna do nothing but make somebody really come and see who I am. And then they're gonna be like, and then that's what some of them supporters said. I don't see you how they said you was. That's the picture they want y'all to they want to paint of me so they can try to stop people from getting on my life. Guess what? If they that dumb to listen, then I don't want their ass over here anyway, because they don't have a man of their own. I don't want people that don't have a man of their own. I want like-minded people like myself. We bosses out here. We champions out here. And I ain't finna let nobody else tell me how to live or how to move or how to conduct myself or live. But I will let somebody give me constructive criticism or correct me. As long as they do it with some finesse, like I said. Don't come like you hat capping or you trying to put me down. Then that's gonna take me over to a whole different level. Then now I'm gonna have to put you down like my grandma used to have. My grandma Daisy used to say, the Indian. I'm gonna have to put you down because I ain't going for it. I said today when I heard her ass, that lady on there talking about, and don't come over here with all that cussing, because I don't be on all that cussing. We respect that. But why you can't respect how we feel about you keep starting stuff with people and talking about their kids and posting up people addresses and talking about who ugly? Damn, is you gay? Because you really be worried about how a female look. And I just feel like females shouldn't be worried about how another female look. They should be looking at a man. I got hella niggas that at me and they bad. But I ain't been in a relationship for 14 years, so I ain't in a rush to jump in a relationship with no man. I'm gonna take my time. Cause this time this gonna be my last relationship I get in. And it's gonna last. Cause everybody under at least 90-day goddamn it probation. You ain't getting no ass. I don't got no ass to give. I'm gonna tell a nigga that in the heartbeat. I don't have any ass to give up right now. I'm trying to see where your head at, how you think, how you move, how you treat women, what type of morals do you have for yourself, what type of teamwork you got. I don't want to. I don't want to do all that, nigga. I'm dead ass. I don't want to do all that. Let's show each other some compassion. And I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? If we going wrong, oh baby, we both got to go to urgent care. Make sure we ain't got nothing. I know I ain't got nothing. I go to the clinic every 6 months. I just had my yearly checkup. I'm straight. But I go through the procedure just to make sure that nigga go through that type of procedure. Because you're not finna give me no sickly ass disease. Because I want a relationship or I want to be in love or I want to be loved. No, you ain't finna do all that. I'm disciplined. I just think it's a damn shame. And I really hate to see it, but it's gonna crack. All this stuff gonna hit the fan in a minute. Especially that one lady. I ain't gonna say her name either. I don't know if she reaction channel or whatever, but she highly educated. She educated. She on her shit. And if they think she bullshitting, they about to see. And I ain't talking about no goddamn LA. That's another thing. Every time somebody talk about something, they think motherfuckers talking about her now. They drama that they got. I ain't talking about her, but I'm talking about the other lady. You want to talk about people cut? Don't come on here cussing and all that one stuff. But baby, on some real stuff, baby, You doing the most. People getting exposed for paying people to do stuff and all this other stuff, but the person that's exposing it shouldn't even be exposing it because you was going along with it at first till you didn't get your cash. Chalk that shit up. Take it as a loss. Let that be a lesson. That should have been a lesson. Like, man, I should have even did that stuff anyway. That's why God ain't even let me get the money. Cause I shouldn't even been that evil. I should just let baby girl, do her cruel acts on whoever she was gonna do and leave me out of it. You don't know. You probably blocked all your blessings. Now, and I hate that in black folks. Then they want to come to the media for pity and sorrow and to try to expose somebody after you agreed to do some crooked shit to somebody to try to hurt their page or take them down. You shouldn't have got the money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. On some real trio stuff. God got a way of stopping things. It ain't always the God blessing you either. The devil will bless you too. Because he know how to win your heart. He know what's gonna make you do evil acts for him. He know you ain't gonna take that money and flip it or do something productive with your money and still be the same person that you was before you got that money. He already know. The devil already know, like, oh, this motherfucker gonna cut up for me. Gonna act a fool. And they keep playing with the Lord. See, the Lord already know my situation with me with the profanity thing. I honestly can say that because I pray and I talk to him about that a lot, whether nobody believe me or not. But I really used to cuss. I used to be so angry. I had to retract myself. I had to train myself that it's okay. You ain't around them no more, Pam. You're never going back around that little small circle of family members. So it's okay, baby. And I taught myself. And I'm still teaching myself. So I don't care. But they be playing with the Lord. God is not telling y'all to do all these malicious acts. God ain't telling y'all to try to make people have nervous breakdowns. God ain't telling y'all to talk about dead people. I don't care if it's a child or a grandma or grandpappy or whatever. God ain't telling y'all to send threats or wish death threats on people either. See, when them two ladies was talking about that one lady on the phone, what I was doing, y'all. Even though I know that lady ain't like me, I was rebuking that shit in the name of Jesus. Oh, I promise. I was like, guys, I don't like this type talk. See, that's why when people don't know people, you shouldn't be so quick to show what type of person you are. Or you should ask them, are you into being grimy towards people? They don't even ask that shit. They just impose themselves on you and expect for you to ride or die with that fuck shit they own. Not me. Shit, I had the phone like this. God, I was getting irritated taking the phone off my ear. Like, I'm getting it got a couple of times. I was like, because they called me a couple of times before I really exploded on them. I used to hold I be like, God, this bitch irritated me. I couldn't help it. It was coming out of my mouth because they really was irritating me to talk. I promise to talk so reckless about one lady, even though she did do a lot of stuff. But it's not our call to say that you want this lady dead, though. I said, God, this lady ain't really did nothing to me. I know she sent a couple of people at me or whatever, like, but I forgive her for that, God. But I don't want that lady to die. I don't want her page taken down. None of that. Them two bitches was irritating the shit out of me. So I was talking with the Lord, and the next night that they called me, I said, this it. This it. I ain't have to block their number on my phone or none of that. They stopped calling me because I knew what to say to them to make them just hang up. Both of them hung up on me. See, one thing about me, I'm a mastermind. I know how to get rid of a motherfucker when I don't want them around me. You ain't gonna keep calling me every day and talking about the same two ladies and shit. the whole goddamn conversation. I used to tell them on the phone, like, man, I'm catching a headache talking about these goddamn ladies. I don't want to keep talking about them. Like, I don't fuck with them like that. I don't give a damn what they doing. She need a friend. Not, it won't be me, okay? You go be her goddamn friend. Or you want me to cuss her out. Won't you go cuss them out? Why you can't go do it? That's the type of player I am. Why you don't want to go do it? Because ain't nobody going to make me do something I don't want to do. They're just not. Now, I'm about to go back to watching TV, and I can't get up right now because y'all ass on here. I'm in the live and go cut the light out and find me a good movie to watch. And I'll see you good people tomorrow around 11 o'clock. Okay, y'all stay the fuck out the motherfucking bushes under the ground, and that goddamn it, y'all better get up in the stadium and watch this shit unfold. Y'all hear me? I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow at probably 11 o'clock, because I'll probably lay around and kick it. And I got to get my notebook together before I really start getting back on the live with the Facebook and the YouTube, because I take this shit seriously because I've been focused. I ain't just focused on here, I'm focused in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? But I am, baby. You have a good night too. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably around 11 o'clock. But y'all be up, man. And goddamn it, just sit back and watch that shit, y'all. If y'all can, don't even comment on them lives. And I mean, I'm not telling y'all what to do, I'm just suggesting. So people won't even try to target y'all. And I don't even see why they target me, because I really wasn't saying anything. I was just being honest. But I know how to get a motherfucker up off my back. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Y'all stay positive. Touchy!